The sun has set on Namibia's national flag carrier. The livelihood and careers of more than 600 employees hang in the balance, as does the fate of those who depend on them. Namibia is not to be the only country without a national flag carrier, though. Zambia Airways went out of business and ceased operations in 1994 due to mounting debts and losses as a reason for liquidation. Many of the world's most prominent national airlines, such as Lufthansa and British Airways, are no longer owned or even majority controlled by countries of origin. Some of these large airlines are partially privatized, with their respective governments still holding on to minority stakes. But what impact would the privatization have on the country's pride, whether done wholly or partial?
Privatization on its own, it's a good thing. Okay? But when you look at privatization in the context of an entity that is about to be liquidated, then it means something else. Now, my view is when it comes to Air Namibia, neither of the above is good right now, but we can take the lesser of the evil, which is privatization. You are going to inject the much needed funds and probably still retain some ownership of your asset.
Likukela is of the view that instead of liquidating the airline, government could have considered to take on the underlying problems of the airline.
The problem with Air Namibia is not within, it's outside. It heavily lies with the shareholder, which is government. For a very long time, they have let Air Namibia to fly on autopilot. Just giving the bailout alone without certain conditions did not help Air Namibia.
He is further of the opinion that the shareholders' overprotectiveness created a sense of entitlement for the airline, and this, he says, caused the airline to develop a dependency syndrome. Emil Sebeb, NBC News, Windhoek.